it play and call it work.
Hey everyone, welcome to the episode of Warhammer 40k Battle Reports. I have John in here, all the way from...
New York.
I didn't know, I didn't ask him yet. He just walked in this morning, so John from New York. We're going to do 1,850 points of Orks versus my Dark Angels. I'm using two detachments, the Ravenwing detachment and the Deathwing detachment, because I got a couple more Ravenwing things painted up, and actually I plan on expanding this army really rapidly right now, so hopefully there'll be a bunch more Dark Angels, mostly Ravenwing, coming up in future battle reports. But for now, let's take a look at the armies, then we'll go to the table for our scenario. Alright, first taking up, look up, whoa, can't speak. Alright, let's try this again. Let's take a look at 1,850 points of Dark Angels. My Ravenwing detachment has a bike squad with 2 grav guns, a attack bike with a multi-melta. I have 3 separate land speeders, heavy bolters, and missile launchers. 2 separate attack bikes with multi-meltas. A land speeder Vengeance upgraded with a assault cannon and a dark shroud with the assault cannon upgrade. And Samel leading the army. And then for a Deathwing detachment, we have a chaplain with the Shroud of Heroes, 5 knights, 2 units of 6 Deathwing Terminators. Actually, one of them has Cyclone and Chain Fist, one has Chain Fist and Assault Cannon. And I explain how all this works. So the Raven Guard stuff, if I turn 1, let me rephrase that. I can put anything I want in reserve, but they automatically come on turn 2. Anything on its first turn on the table, it's turn 1 on the table, either turn 1 or turn 2, it can flat out turbo boost, count as if jinked, and then fire normally in the next shooting phase. All of this has to be in Deep Strike Reserve, and I can choose to automatically pass or fail any of the Deep Strikes or any of the reserve rolls I wish for them. Now, there's one more thing I need to point out right now. This is a little awkward, but last time I combat squatted this squad here, I got a bunch of comments, and more importantly than that, I got a bunch of really rude emails saying I'm combating squatting them wrong. Unfortunately, those emails and comments are wrong. These do not combat squad like a normal Space Marine bike squad. They have to have an attack bike, and then they have to break up into 2 3-man groups. That's how they have to combat squad. It's different from Space Marines. That's why I'll be doing it that way, if I do it that way. But just so you know, don't have to send me any emails. This is how they combat squad in Dark Angels. And John's Orks. I'll spread above the table. So when we start up here and work our way back, what do we have right there?
Okay, here we've got a mix of different models. I think some of them are yours, some of them are mine. And they're my flash kits.
Flash kits!
So they're not the store models. They're a bunch of things that I kind of kit bashed mostly.
Yeah, they look cool.
It was fun to do.
I got Ludas.
And we got some Ludas going back.
And this is Kilocon.
Which I'm kind of excited for, because it's a fun model.
Could be scary. I see a bunch of boys.
There's lots of boys.
Lots of boys.
Each squad is 25 boys, and we've got some rocket launchers and big shooters thrown in there.
I'm assuming claws and boss poles.
I've got some, the knob's got the claws and the boss poles going.
We got some gits.
Some little grots hiding over there.
How many bikers is this? Is this one big squad?
This is the max amount you can have in a squad. It's 15.
Ouch. Okay, big fan of bikes. At least we got this right. These are called, oh, hold on, I know this. This is Mega Knobs.
Those are Mega Knobs.
Got it, nailed it.
And in the big armor there. And I think they all have the twin link shooters, except one of them's got a Scorcher over here. And then these are my 3 HQ. I've got Zagstruck, I've got a plain old boss, and I got a Pain Boy. Some regular knobs here. My favorite, the squad of commandos over here. I've got Snickrot leading them, so that can be a lot of fun.
He looks really
cool.
cool.
Do a lot of things with Snickrot. You can tell I like them the most because I painted him the longest.
He looks really, really good too.
So he's a lot of fun to paint.
Def Copters.
Got lots of Def Copters.
And Storm Boys.
And lots of Storm Boys.
Okay, let's roll a scenario and deploy.
Alright.
And we're all deployed. I've already scouted for the cleansing control scenario. I'm just putting on my bike squad, all combat squadded, so 3, 3, 1. 2 attack bikes, some males with actually supposed to be the squad. Yeah, he's by himself. And then I have 1 Dark Shroud. The rest in reserve. Marker 5, 1, 3, 2. believe 4's over there. And I think there's one more over here somewhere.
4,
Yeah, right here.
there's one.
And then we got Orks. Let's start on actually this side of the table. We got Def Coptas?
Yeah.
Got it right. Boys, big old blob of bikes. The scary 2-up armor guys, more boys. Is this the squad of... What's this squad?
That's my war boss and a bunch of knobs.
War Boss and Knobs. We got the Storm Boys up front. We have Grot protecting Ludas. The... Flashkits. And the... Oh, I got it. Killer Can? No, Def Dread.
Yeah, the Def Dread.
That's the...
Looted.
So I am going to be going first. Unless John can seize initiative. On a 6, John goes first. Uh-oh. Okay. Orks, turn 1. So Grots are going to move first. Oh, actually, we got to draw some cards for you first.
Oh, I do. All right.
John's cards are Secure 2, Big Game Hunter, and Blood and Guts. So kill something in assault phase, kill a vehicle or monstrous creature, and secure objective number 2, which is all the way
Completely
over
unguarded.
here.
2 and 3 are the ones that are the most open right now, I would say.
Yep. All right, back movement. Grots are going to move out of the way.
Move out of the way so things can get shot at.
And the flash kits are now going to move.
I think we'll move them. Well, they'll go around. Might be helpful.
Jet bikes are now going to move 12 inches. Get ready to jump on marker number 2. Mega knobs trundling on up. And then the bikes are going to zoom forward. So I have to adapt my whole strategy because they're going to be too close to me my first turn. I might be retreating on turn 1 as everything closes in real close.
It's a lot of bad.
Storm Boys are going to jump now. And surrounding the ruin, we got the War Boss sneaking up. And the boys behind are going to start moving up to catch up. And lastly, we have one
More boys.
another group of fungus over here.
Yep.
To there. 7 of these bikes are in range of fire at this attack bike, so I'm going to jink, and there's going to be 21 shots coming in. Hitting on 5s. And twin linked. A lot of hits. Now, strength 5 wounding me on 4s.
Wounding at 4s, alright.
Yeah.
What's your armor again?
My armor's 3, but I've already jinked. Within 6 of my night shrouds, I'll get 3 up jink, and I reroll because I'm Raven Wing.
Right.
Lots. 3 up jink. Okay, we fail 3. And we make them with a reroll. No damage. Storm Boy's gonna fire into Samael. I can't pronounce his name. As much as it pains me, I'm gonna have to jink. I have to adapt for the seas here and really hurt my first turn of killing. So he won't be firing his plasma cannon, he's gonna jink. You know what? No, I'm gonna live dangerously. I need a shot, so I'm not gonna jink. It's only 5 pistols. You'll be okay. So 5 shots, hitting on 5s. 3 hits. And they're wounding on 5s. 1. 3 up save. Oh, he's good. So Ludas are now going to fire into him, and this time, you know what? I just can't risk it. Now I have to drink. So they're going to get D3 shots, so just roll a die for how many shots they're going to get, and they're going to get 1 shot each. I take back nothing.
Not seen was the accidental roll of a 6.
Did what really happened over there?
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. There's a couple of hits, only 2. And they're wounding on 2s. That's 2 wounds, and I got myself a 2-up jink, which is rerollable. Good. So basically, he's got skilled rider plus within 6 of this guy, so stealth, skilled rider, 2-up jink, and rerollable because he is Ravenwing. So the rest of the stuff on the table is going to run, and we'll do that all off camera and show you where everybody kind of landed up. Starting out with the turbo boost, actually, with the jet bikes getting on marker number 2. Got a 6 rolled for the first group of orcs as they still stuck in the back corner though.
I have to run around the side of the bikes. So
Grots have ran 4 over to get in front of the Ludas again. The mech and the guys over here ran up very slowly, didn't go very far. Warboss's troop went up a little bit, and the last thing to run is this group of guys in the back here. See where they can go. They get to move 3, so not very far, but they'll trundle up a little bit. And that'll be the turn. So you are going to score marker number 2 because your jet bike's got on there. So there's 1 point. I can't get my hand on it. Not scoring Big Game Hunter or Blood and Guts yet. So my first cards are Psychological Warfare, Behind Enemy Lines, and Kingslayer. 3 rough ones for right now because basically I have to play a little defensive for this turn until my reserves and my whole army shows up next turn. So I have to sacrifice some points and go a little defensive. So here's my general strategy for the turn. I'm going to kill some of them so they can't get to me likely on a charge. I'm going to hide my Dark Shroud right here because we have some reserves coming in that could get right back over here on my side of the table edge and charge it as it comes in from the table edge. So basically, protect that, kill a few of them, but stay tight and stay close, and then counter-charge next turn. So let's start off with moving these bikes up. Coming up, this bike is going to back up to here. Actually, I don't need you to do that. That bike's going to do that for me. So, it's going to move to there. So this guy can come up here. Sammy's gonna jump somewhere in this area. Getting ready to protect the back of the tank. Another attack bike comes over as well. Gonna send this guy up a bit. And a little bit farther. I want to get these guys in rapid fire as well. Scratch that. I'm gonna need the extra defense, I think. I'm gonna stay back. So on my shooting phase, we're gonna flat out our turbo boost. Same thing over here. And then these guys are gonna do the same. Now these guys will be able to fire normally next turn if I wish. Because of the Raven Wing detachment. Actually, we're gonna go in that final position. Alright, start off with this bike squad. We're not going to fire the grav gun. There's only armor 6 on those guys, right?
Yeah, it's armor 6.
We're going to fire the bolt guns from the bikes. 6 shots, hitting on 3s, twin linked, and wounding on 4s. There's only going to be 2 dead. Unless you want to go to ground, but I don't think you want to go to ground. So 2 dead.
Pick who?
Yep, and 2 from the front. So he dies first.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And then, doesn't matter, it's pretty equal. And then this guy's gonna fire his bolt gun first, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, 1 more dies, so he'll die.
I'm gonna swap.
Yep, and a multi-melta misses. Well, this one's gonna fire. We got a twin link bolt gun, which misses, then hits, then kills 1, and then the multi-melta misses. And then the assault cannon is gonna fire in. Hitting on 3s, okay, and 2s. We got a wound, but you do have 5 of cover, so I'm shooting through a bunch of things. So 5 of cover.
Firing at?
These guys here, same squad.
Are you firing at Zagstruck or are you firing at?
Well, it's the same squad. The closest model will actually be.
That's what I want to know. Because Zagstruck's got extra stuff.
Okay. Correction, they're both equal, but this guy will have. This guy gets cover, this guy won't, but he also has to fill a little pain of 6 up. But just take the casualty in the regular guy?
I prefer to keep my war boss alive.
It makes sense.
For a longer time.
So 1 Storm Boy's gonna go down.
Yeah.
And that is it. So at the end of my shooting phase, that'll be a morale test for them. And, ooh, they fail. So unfortunately, you can't use the Bellering Tyrant Warlord trait because he's not actually the Warlord, so they do have to fall back 3d6.
3d6. Okay, sorry.
Oh, and they're only going 10. So the only way they can actually fall back, moving full 10 inches towards your table edge is this route over here because the guys are blocking them, so they're kind of going swinging around this way. And falling back right there. So now I'm going to score Psychological Warfare. And I'm going to discard Behind Enemy Lines. Even though it's quite easy for me to get there, anything I throw away for that point is going to die. And I think I can do Kingslayer. So I'm going to get rid of Behind Enemy Lines. New card for Orks is Secure Marker number 3. And that's going to get scored no problem.
Yep.
We got reserves to roll. Coming in on a 3-up. Ooh, they're not coming in. That means I got to stay defensive again next turn. I'm going to try to rally these guys right away off the hop here. Leadership 8. Oh no! Okay, they're going to keep falling back. But I'll be enough. Alright guys, sorry for whoever's watching right now. We're going to correct the mistake that there's probably already a bunch of comments in it. Mob rule. So we're going to go ahead and do their mob rule as if they're still standing over here. So this is still on my turn essentially. So why don't you go ahead and roll one of those dice.
2.
2. So we're going to put them back. Well, why don't you do the damage first. These 6 guys are going to take a strength 4 hit. 2 of them that are wounding on 4s. You can roll one at a time. And 6-up save.
Well, it's wounding on 4s, right?
Oh yeah.
So, 1.
The other one wounds with a 6-up save. One guy dies, and you did not fail your morale test, so I did not get a point. Why don't you go put those guys back? And to fix that, I'm actually going to keep behind enemy lines and discard psychological warfare. Because with mob rule, I'm probably not going to score that ever. There. Alright guys, state of the game fixed. Didn't have to worry about that. Though they would have been fine, because so many guys on the board are falling back the long way. But they can activate normally right now. So now they're gonna. Are they gonna walk up or are they gonna jump up?
They're gonna jump up.
Scratch that. They're only gonna walk up. So you get the Hammer of Wrath. So everybody's just moving up 6.
Move out of the way of the. They're too far away to shoot you.
Gretchen are gonna maintain being the meat shield, but kind of adjusting slightly.
I'll adjust the meat shield to move up so the meat shield can shoot at you.
The meat shield's gonna shoot at me.
Yeah,
Here come up the.
keep sneaking these guys around the back of the tower here.
And keep moving them up. Big old blobs of green.
Just have them.
Jet bikes are gonna just start scooching around,
Let's have them slide around a little bit
getting ready to do things.
so I can shoot at you clearly.
And here come the bikes.
Pretty much
The
where
Mega
they are.
Knobs are gonna just hold the backfield and the objective.
That's
And boys coming up.
More boys coming up.
Jet bikes, sorry not jet bikes, Ork bikes gonna fire at my Ravenwing bike squad, the 3-man squad, who don't have to jink but count as jinking because of my Ravenwing detachment. So basically they're jinking. It's gonna be 12 shots hitting on 5s. 4 hits so far, and then twin linked. 1 extra. Actually 2 extra. I flipped that. So 4's the wound. This is strength 5, toughness 5. And 2. 3-up jink, which is rerollable.
That guy over there too. Sorry.
No damage. And rocket launches. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Twin linked.
What was that?
That's too good. Okay, 2 hits.
That's
Wounding
nice.
on 2s. Strength 8. 2 wounds. 3-up jink. We made it. Looters are gonna shoot now. How many shots are they gonna get? They're gonna get 1 shot each. Yeah, they're gonna fire at these bikes who are gonna jink. That's a real jink. 10 shots hitting on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. 2's the wound. 4 wounds. 3-up jink, which is rerollable. You got 1. Wow. And the Dreadnought's gonna fire at them. Not a Dreadnought, you know what it is. They know
The
what it is.
converted dreadnought.
That
the looted
weird
dreadnought.
contraption of war. I don't know, ingenuity. Right off with the big shooter, hitting on 5s.
2 hits.
2 hits, okay. Wounding on 4s. We got 1 3-up. Rerollable. We're good. And what's the next weapon?
Custom Mega Blaster.
Hitting on 5s. Of course it hits. Wounding on strength 6.
Strength 8.
Strength 2's the wound. And 3-up. Rerollable. He good. And then bolt pistols into my bike. Who's gonna jink? He's gonna die. So there's another true jink. 10 shots hitting on 5s. And a fair amount of hits. 4 of them. Wounding on 5s. 1, 3. Nope, sorry. 4-up jink. Rerollable. We're good. We'll need a 4-up jink because he's not close enough to this guy.
Oh, gosh.
Moving on to the running time. So Gretchen are going to go 4 inches.
Of course they're going to
They're going to run 4. We're gonna mark these all now and then show you where they all land. How about Orks in the back?
Oh, let's see. These guys in the front too.
Oh yeah.
They haven't shot. They're gonna run 2, of course.
Those are the
Guys in the front are gonna run. They're gonna run 5 and get stuck.
And then we have one more squad over here that can run 4.
Yeah, we'll call it 4.
All right, they're all gonna run.
All right.
And everything's trundled forward a bit. And that's just that. Oh boy, Steve, wake up. Now we're on the assault phase. They're going to charge here. I'm going to overwatch with my bolt gun, which is twin linked, and then my multi-melta. Nothing hits. Charge distance is.
Let's check that.
Looking for a 6. Can you make it? And totally. Do you want to roll that one with here we go, or your jump back for more guys getting closer? Are you comfortable? Can't fail, but might as well get more guys closer.
I got 9.
We have 2 regular Hammer of Wrath and a good Hammer of Wrath from the named character. So we'll do his Hammer of Wrath first. Is Strength 8 AP2, wounding on a 2. There's 1 wound, and you have 2 more Hammer of Wrath hitting me and wounding me on 5s.
1 5.
There's a 5. 3 up. Oh, we're just dead. Okay. You can consolidate. That gives you first blood, and there's a good consolidation. So at the end of your turn, you're going to get Blood and Guts for kill something assault phase. You get Secure Marker 3 because the bike's still on it. And First Blood, 3 points. Oh no, you already had 1 point, so you have 4 points. So my turn 2, drawing a new card. No prisoners. Okay. I think I'm going to bring all this has to come on. I think I'm going to bring all of it on though. I've teleported my Terminators down like that. And my Skimmers are popping on here. We got 1 going on the ruins and immobilizes himself.
That's the.
I'm going to have these bikes just swing. Yeah, they're just swing all the way around. You know what? They're going to stay right where they are. I get no purpose to them. That's the only thing that has to snap fire. Everything else to fire full ballistic skill, even though I took Jinx saves because of my detachment rules. So the rest are going to move out. Zebby's not going to go much. He's going to stay right about here. I'm going to get him to charge. This guy's going to go stand up front. Make this a little bit wider because I can get these bikes up here. Might as well get their shots in. As bike kind of scoots over for some line of sight. Okay, now that we've lured them in, and we're all kind of clustered up, we're going to do as much killing as we can, and then we're going to charge next turn. So let's start shooting. Whew, where do we want to start? Well, let's do the 2 snap firing squad. You know what? No. Samuel, plasma cannon. We're going to risk it. Gets hot. It gets hot.
Man.
And he takes a wound.
Oh, man.
Bolt can also fire. 2 hits. 1 wound to be 1 dead guy. Yoink. And he's down to 2. 2 snap firing bikes. Hitting on 6s, but twin linked. We got 1 hit. That kills 1. So any one of these 2 storm boys. These bikes are gonna shoot at them. I'm not gonna use my grav gun. Hitting on 3s. With the bolt gun. Twin linked and 4s to wound. You're gonna get cover because at least one of them is firing through this tank. 5 up cover for 4 wounds. And 2 die. This attack bike's gonna go for it. Bolt guns.
Ooh.
Do 1 wound with a 5 up cover save, so I'm shooting through my own bikes. And gets 1, and then it's multi-melta. Misses. I'll fire this. No, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna go to this. I got a big. I'm gonna fire this Vengeance land speeder. It has an assault cannon and a strength 7 AP2 large blast into your bikes. We'll drink the Jink. So Jink has happened. We're gonna start off with gets hot. No gets hot. I think this is my best bet. I'll get 8 on a direct.
That looks about it.
We'll see. Let's go over. It's direct hit. Correction, it's only 7 on a direct hit. And we're wounding on 2s. Ooh, got them all. 4 up Jink save. 1, 2 die.
That's instant death, right? Yeah.
Then we got the assault cannon. Ooh. Does nothing.
I mean, he's got power claw, so I want to
Yeah, I gotta
him
look out for
alive.
both those two wounds with the knobs up front.
So,
So the 4+, somebody else dies, and no, he takes both wounds and dies.
That is unfortunate. Nice power claw in that mix too.
This squad is gonna run and shoot because my detachment, they're gonna run 2. Just want to spread out. Not that I really need to. And I'm gonna fire in, start off with my missile launcher to the bikes. We both miss. And their storm bolters hitting the bikes on 3s. Oh, you know what? I gain twin linked on the turn I come down. So let me just do my missile launcher's twin link. 1 hits, 1 wounds. 4 up jank for that. He's all good. And then my twin link for my storm bolter. Nothing rerolls to hit. Or now we're going to wounding on 5s. For 1 wound, you have a 4 up armor save or jank, all the same. 1 more bike dies. They're gonna run 4 inches. Wanna just spread about, and then I'm gonna fire into the bikes with my 1 storm bolter on a 2 and a 4, not a 5, but missing anyway. He's gonna fire next into the bikes, my 1 speeder. So we have 2 missile launchers, 1 hits, wounds on a 2, and then before you roll anything, we'll do the heavy bolter. Hits on a 3, wounds on a 4. Might as well do them together. So we have 2 more jinx saves of 4 up. 1 more bike dies. Wow. I'm gonna fire into the bikes. So my twin link bolt gun hits, wounds the 4 up save, or armor or jank, or cover, it's all the same. 1 more bike dies. Melt a gun, misses again. Multi-melta. Well, I'm just gonna fire my assault cannon into the storm boys. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s, we have 1 Ren, not that it matters. So just those 2 die. Oh no, 5 up cover save for both of them. Yeah, 2 5 up cover saves. Because my guys are in the way. Nope, 2 die. Womp. Well, this one is going to fire back at the Ludas. We're going to throw a blast. We're going to aim for that guy's head. And we're going to go over 2 inches. And hits 4, and the second one is going to go over... Oh, that's a direct hit, actually.
Figured not.
So 9 hits total, wounding on 4s, and that's 5 dead. And then the heavy bolter has 2 hits and kills 1 more. So 6 dead. Not terrible, really reducing firepower over there. This one, I'm gonna throw 2 blasts into that blob. We're not going to go for the knobs, we're going to go for the big blob. So we're going to aim for, we'll go for that guy's head right there. So the first missile, lands right there, misses completely. The second missile, oh my, lands way over here, it only gets 5.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. So you got 2 wounds, but you have yourself a nice 5 up cover save for everything's in between. 2 are going to die from the front, so you got to pull those front 2. And then the heavy bolter. Gonna fire into them on 3s, and 3s, nothing. Mediocre. Next, they are gonna fire into them with the whole running and shooting nonsense. But first, I'm gonna split fire the assault cannon off into him. Hitting on 3s, but twin linked, and then wounding on 2s, just 2. Kill just the 2 regular. Oh no, 5 up cover saves. 2 5 up cover saves, because I got guys in between. One dies. And then the rest of the storm bolters are going to go into the grots. On 3s, but we twin linked them on the turn we deep strike. And then your toughness 3 is your majority, right? Wounding on 3s.
Toughness 3, they might actually be tough.
Actually, yeah, wounding on 2s, or toughness 2.
Yeah.
So 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 dead. Those guys are gonna run 2 inches. Just back a bit. So now I'm wishing I kept psychological warfare. Oh, you know what? People might be commenting on this. Do I score psychological warfare even though you passed a what do you call it? Mob rule. I have to look into that. So it says after mob rule, counts as if passed after rolling on the table for certain things. So I'm going to play as if I don't score that point, but comment below if you think differently. I'm pretty sure I don't score those points, but I'm going to leave it at that. But we have to do some morale tests now because that's the end of my shooting phase. Let's start off with, did we kill enough bikes?
I don't think.
Leadership 7 for those bikes. Oh, I see a 3.
I see 7.
Ah, you're good. Let's do, I can't remember his name. What was his name? Zagstruck.
It's unusual that I pass leadership without needing.
I think you want to fill this one, and you don't. How about those Grots or Gretchen?
You know,
Leadership 5 for them. Yeah, they're gonna flee. They're gonna go back 2d6.
yeah, I don't think they even have mob roll.
No.
Because they're not really.
I see a 5.
That's a 1 over there.
1, so we're going back 6 inches.
Go back 6 inches.
I would have scored a point. And then the Ludas are left. They're
Oh.
good. They are good. Okay, well,
Uncharacteristically good is the leadership roll there.
we are going to charge. We're going to charge with this squad into the Storm Boys here, and what's his name. Now, no Overwatch, because I cause fear, and you can't Overwatch because I'm within 6 of this.
Alright.
So for them, whoa, they're in with authority. Both of them. And then Samuel's going to charge. And he's in with his +3. Boom. So going in, I'm issuing a challenge, and it's been accepted.
Yep.
Yeah, Sammy's issuing a challenge. So Hammer of Wrath. Sam's Hammer of Wrath does not wound. The 2 Bike Hammer of Wraths, 1 wounds. Actually, you know what? I wonder how that works, because the Hammer of Wrath would go into the challenge.
With challenge, the challenge is second.
Yeah, so I'm going to 4 plus that Hammer of Wrath that went through is the one that goes onto him.
Okay.
Yep. So that 1 Hammer of Wrath goes onto him.
Alright.
And it's strength 4, so
Is
wound.
there an armor?
6 up armor save, and no, he's dead.
So he's dead. That was more or less what I was
That was
expecting.
lucky. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Sam's the fastest here. Gain fear because of my Dark Shroud, so we're going to get 1 fear test coming in before we go any farther. Not that it matters. You pass, but I still hit you on 3s with Sam first. Uh-oh. Zagstruck is only toughness 4, so I wound him on 4s. Got 1 wound. AP 2, so you have a 6 up, feel no pain. Nope, there's a wound.
Alright.
5 attacks. Actually, I'm still faster than you, so my other guys do attack. Yeah, so my 2 bikers have 2 attacks on the charge, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 4s. Nothing, so now you do attack me.
Oh, okay.
5 attacks coming back from, I can't, what's his name again?
Zagstruck.
Zagstruck, I'm not gonna remember. Hit me on 4s.
All names. That was
1, 2, 3. 3 hits.
3 hits, that sounds about right.
And
Wounding on 4s, right?
Yep. These are strength 5, so you're wounding me on 4s.
Yep.
He's a beefier guy. 2 wounds. 3 up. We made them both. Okay, so we did 2 wounds in this combat. 1 Hammer of Wrath, and then 1 in here, so I win by 2.
Yep.
So your leadership down to 6.
Okay.
You stick around,
Check for that.
and you're going to run. I'm going to try sweeping
check
advance.
mob roll first.
Because of mob rule, if you roll 1 here, no. So now we got to run away. I have initiative 5. Plus 1, 6, and you have initiative 3. See how far you can go if you can break away. Adding 1 die. So no, I catch you. You have initiative 3 plus 2, so he just dies where he stands, and I gotta consolidate.
Alright. Firepower, there we go.
Consolidating like so. I got no prisoners, and I'm gonna discard behind enemy lines now. I wish I kept my other, my other psychological warfare, but we got a point. New cards is Overwhelming Firepower and Kingslayer. Reserves coming on a 3. Here they come. Here the commandos come with Boss. How do you say his name?
Snickrot.
Snickrot. Coming in from my table edge. Not rolling to see where they come from, and they get shrouded this turn. Carrying on with movement, we have some flash kits. Trying to sneak up on my Terminators. And we have a Death Dread.
Trying
Trying to sneak around the back. Coming on the side.
Maybe they'll come from this way.
Sneaking around. Either Gretchen to come back in this fight. And they're not.
That's a definite no.
Yeah. Falling back 2d6. See how far they go. 8. And heading towards the table edge.
Outside of this.
This is the boys.
There's a section of boys and a section of knobs, kind of just.
So the boys are going to come try to get in front of the knobs and the warlord.
Correct.
Knob and friends move out of the way, and the boys just take the gap. And these boys go circling the table.
Yes.
The bikes are coming real close. And then only one dangerous terrain, because this bike had enough movement to go around, but this not to go over. So we have one dangerous terrain. On a 1. No, he's totally fine. Didn't even care.
Just a little bit.
And now rockets are coming.
So the rockets can shoot at people properly. At least hoping I would get another objective card, because I'd been lucky with those, but I didn't.
Yet.
So
Not
I
this
think
one.
the Mega Knobs are going to start moving up to pull their weight, as it were.
No. Dang. Shooting phase, we gotta run. 2. Nobody wants to run today. It's kind of tiring to run.
Those guys there.
Warlord's bot units gonna run 4.
Finally.
So they moved up. Now we're gonna start shooting some guys. This squad is gonna fire at Sam here. We have a slugger, 2 shooters, a rocket launcher, and 2 big shooters in range. I'm gonna jink. We'll do all the wounds before I do any of my saves. We'll do the slugger first, hitting on a 5.
They're all hitting on 5s.
Nope. 2 shooters, so 4 shots hitting on 5s. We got 1 that's wounding on a 5. Nothing. And then 2 big shooters, 3 shots apiece, right?
Yep.
All hitting on 5s. And 3 that are wounding on 4s. 2 up jink, which is rerollable. And I forgot the rocket launcher, hitting on a 5. Wounding on a 2. With a 2 up jink. We're good. The flash kit's gonna fire at my Terminators. Trying to find what the random AP is. AP 5. That's 15 shots hitting on 5s. And decent. Actually, it's pretty good. With 6 hits, strength 5, wounding on 3s. Okay, just 2 wounds. Balances out in the end. 2 up save. Hey, you get 1. Right in the eye. Ludas are going to fire into my immobilized speeder. 3 shots apiece. 9 shots hitting on 5s. I see 2 so far. 3, 4?
4.
Wow. 4 hits.
Getting better.
Wounding on, or straight glancing on 3s. I see 1 pen.
Wow. 6
up cover save from the Dark Shroud. Oh! I made it with stealth. So this guy's gonna try. We want to fire first.
Well, let's do
Big
a
shooter on
it's
5s.
It's less likely to get hot. By which I mean it's not going to get hot.
2 hits. 5s to glance. And nothing. Okay, custom Mega Blaster. Hit on a 5. No. The commandos are going for this speeder who's going to jink. Make him jink. 6 sluggers into him, hitting on 3s.
Oh, 6.
Oh, no, sorry, hit on 3s, hit on 5s.
It'd be nice if they hit on
1. I see 1.
Yeah, the tree is not
It's
hiding
the 4. Yeah.
anything good.
Looking for a 6 to glance. You got it. 3 up rerollable. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a hull point. And then you have a big shooter. 3 shots hitting on 5s.
How many hull points does it have?
2. 2 hits glancing on 5s. And nada.
Man, it's got 2 hull points.
1 hull point left. Rockets into my Deathwing Knights. Hitting on 5s. And 1. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. 2 up armor. We're good. The bikers are going to fire at these Terminators. Here's the first half of the shot sitting on 5s. We have 4 hits so far. Here's the second half of the shot sitting on 5s. And I forgot about Twin Link, so here's rerolling the second half, which will get you 1 more hit, and then we have to reroll 12 from the first half of dice we rolled. And the rerolls for the first half. Looking for 5s.
That's
A lot of extra. A lot of hits. These are all wounding on 3s. 2 up save. Oh no, 4 die. Wowzers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it for shooting. I have no morale test to make. We got charges. We have these guys charging them. And I'm going to overwatch with my bolt Stormbolter, which misses. Charge distance is 3. That's going to be a definite failure, actually. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, they're in. Boom. No, the bike's still going to charge those guys.
Yeah, let's get rid of them.
Yeah, I'll Overwatch. So we have Stormbolters and missile launchers. Not even a single 5, because we Overwatch on 5s. Alright, their charge distance is 2d6. And they rolled 10. They're in with authority. And we're able to get 5 Hammer of Wrath. One more. Orcs are going to charge Sam, who's an Overwatch, with 1 hit, 1 wound. Actually, you know what? You can't make the charge anymore.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Now it's a 13 charge. You got lucky with Overwatch. We're going to do this combat first, so the fastest person is my chaplain. After 3 Hammer of Wrath, they're wounding on 4. Oh, you know what? Crap, I should have been tied up together. I forgot about my +1 toughness for being in base contact. 3 Hammer of Wrath, wounding on 5s. Only strength 3. 2, of course there's 2. 2 up save. Oh, we're good. Alright, so my guy is the fastest. He'll swing first. He's hitting on 3s. And he's wounding on 3s. He kills. You only armor 4, right?
I have armor 4.
He kills 1. Doesn't really matter which one you pull.
You have.
Next is my Knight Master. He's hitting on 3s. And he's got Fleshbane. He does 3 wounds. I'll kill 1 more. Pull him in the back. He's all going to pile in. And he does a wound to somebody else. And then my regular guys hit on 3s with Hatred. And that's a miss. We are wounding on 3s. And we do 2, 4, 6 more. That kills everybody, actually.
They're all AP4?
Those are AP3 after that. So he's AP4,
Wow.
AP3, and AP3.
Wow.
And now this comment, we're all the same initiative because guys been overtrained to charge. Right. So because I only have 2 guys, I'll just roll my attacks first. Hammer of Wrath, because I forgot. So we have 5 that made it in for Hammer of Wrath. That are strength 3 for Hammer of Wrath, so wounding on 5s. Please don't roll 5s. You roll 2. Double 1s! Ha! Okay, I have 2 powerful stacks. Hitting on 4s. Okay, we kill 1 bike. We'll pull him from the back, so it doesn't really matter where it comes from because you're going to pile in. And now you attack. Alright, here's only half the attacks. There's 20 attacks coming in. Hitting on 4s.
We'll leave that guy. That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Not the greatest of hits. And we're going to finish this whole set off, so we're wounding on 4s with a Furious Charge. A lot of wounds. Good save! Oh, he died 4 times over, and that was only half the attacks. All dead. And you can consolidate. Consolidate like so, and let's end the turn and see if you score anything. No overwhelming firepower, because nothing died in the shooting phase completely. No Kingslayer, no big game hunter. Yeah, do you want to hang on to all those?
I think I will, because we're pretty close to some of those.
Okay, well, then, my turn. Dark Angel's turn 3, let's get right to it. New cards are still Kingslayer, but I have marker 2 and marker 1. Marker 1, right there, not a problem. Marker 2 over here, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I've just pre-measured, I can't get anything on the marker 2 right now, so let's just, let's do this. Let's get ready to charge. I'm going to keep characters in the back. Actually, we're going to get base to base. We're going to move to look at these duders. And I'm going to have Sam join them. These 2 bikes are going to come up to marker 1. And these bikes are going to jump up. Get ready to shoot at everybody. As is, let's say the attack bike. We'll bring up this boy. And 1 more attack bike coming up. This bad boy going to jump to here. Actually, we're going to go back a bit. We're going to send this one up front. We'll go like this. Let's try that. I don't like it. He has to go over here. I'm trying not to do this, but I have to go over here. Has to go over here. Gotta be smart about this. Time to shoot. We're going to fire at the Ludas because that's all we can really have line of fire. We'll do 2 regular missiles. Hitting on 3s. Killing on 2s. And then Heavy Bolter is going to kill 2 Ludas total. No cover.
Are these guys not cover anymore?
Nope, they're really high up. Just 2 from the front, just walking away. Stormbolter into the bikes. Hits. Nothing. Let's Gets Hot. We're gonna fire a big blast. Should we fire the big blast? Yeah, we're gonna throw the big blast. No Gets Hot. Right there for direct hit, we'll get all 4.
What's the blast?
Oh, we're going away. I had to move the train to see where exactly it landed, but basically I landed somewhere about here and I missed completely. Assault cannon hits on 3s. It wounds on 2s. Oh, okay, good enough for me. First 2 are gonna die because it's rending, and the next guy gets a 2-up armor save.
First
Dead.
2 don't get any.
Nope, it's rending. No cover.
Ah.
But then 2-up armor save for the guy after that. He's good. We're gonna fire 2 flak missiles, sorry, 2 frag missiles into them. You know, the small blast one. Aim right there. We're gonna go 4 inches. It's basically a template and a bit, so misses completely. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, template and a bit, misses completely. Second one. We're gonna go 3 inches that way, and we're gonna basically miss completely because where it's sitting, actually it'll hit 1 guy. Wounding on a 4. Doesn't do anything. And it's heavy bolter. 1 hit. No wound. They're gonna fire rapid fire range, twin linked, wounding on 4s, 4 dead. Now they're gonna go on 3s and 4s, 1 more dead. So this bike into them, not in rapid fire no more. Kills that guy, and then the multi-melta hits. Wounds, you need to look out, sir, because it's your knob. 4 up, kill somebody else. No, the knob dies.
What? Oh no.
Other bike, not rapid fire range, miss, twin linked, hit. Wound on a 4, 1 more dies, then the multi-melta. Hits. Wounds, 2 more die. Assault cannon, hitting on 3s, 3 hits. Wounding on 2s, 2 more orcs die.
Wait, don't all these get cover saves?
Not from here.
Oh,
They're out
okay.
in the open. And my Jinx vehicle, heavy bolter, 1 hit, 1 death. Yeah, 1 death. And then missile launchers, no hit. 1 more dice from that pile. This squad's gonna fire into them, but we're gonna split fire off the assault cannon into them. Actually, now we're not. We're gonna throw everything into those guys. So assault cannon first, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. We're all going on to the pain boy, so we're gonna look out sir off of him on a 4 up. And he takes 2 of them, which he ignores on a 4 up with feel no pain. He takes 1 wound, and then feel no pain for the guy right behind him. He's fine. Sam Stormbolter misses because he's snap firing, and then we have 4 more Stormbolters hitting on 3s and 4s. Nada. That's it. With that being everybody, I'm going to charge. I'm going to start off with these guys are in charge here. You got a whole bunch of Overwatch. 30 Overwatch shots hitting on 6s. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. Not terrible. Twin linked. 4. Oh boy. A lot of hits here. 4's to wound because we're all bunched up. Lots of wounds.
And ones and wounds.
You killed nobody. Whew.
Oh, it was close.
I want to roll low, but we don't. In, and we have to go in, and I have to go in. So I can't quite keep my toughness 5. These Terminators are going to charge a flash kits with Sam in the unit in Overwatch. AP is going to be 5. 15 shots hitting on 6s. Hefty amount of 6s. 6 of them, actually.
Yeah.
And 3's the wounds, which is strength 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save. Oh, I'll make them all. Charge distance is +3, so everybody's gonna make it in. Next one. Try to go all the way around. Okay, we're gonna do this combat first. Starting off with my chaplain, we're hitting on 3s, but we hate you. And we're killing on 3s, because AP4, it's 2 dead. And then he's next on 3s, but we hate you. And 2s, he kills 3, so that's 5 dead so far. Then from the regular guys who are still faster, they're hitting on 3s. I'm assuming only up to skill 4, right? Yeah. And we hate chest, we re-roll. And we're wounding on 3s. That's it, everybody's dead. That wipes out the entire unit.
And no armor saves?
Nope, it's all AP 3 or 4.
Right, right.
And we have this combat. Do you have any characters in there?
I do not.
No characters, eh? No. Well, I'm going to issue a challenge, because I think this guy can still accept, but I don't think you're going to accept it, right? You're going to refuse it?
Well, then he has to sit out.
So the Pain Boy is going to accept my challenge from Sam. 5 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 4s. We have 3 wounds. That weird boy, or Pain Boy, has a 4-up, feel no pain. He takes 1 wound, which was just enough to kill him, because he already had 1 wound on him. So, anyway. Power Sword is next. He hits on 3s. No, wait, he hits on 4s. And he wounds on a 4. He kills 1. No, he has 6-up, feel no pain. He's only strength 4.
6 I feel no pain, and they also have 2. They have 2 wounds.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Oh, boy. So you take 1 wound on one of them.
Yep.
Flash hits going to pile in and attack next.
Yep.
With 3 attacks apiece, they're pretty fighty. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 2-up armor save. We're good. Wait, there's 6. A little more. I've brought 1. We're good.
That's still good. Yep.
And then Power Fists hitting on 4s. Oh, yeah. And 2s. They kill 5 of them. That was all of them, right? That was just enough to... Well, we're good. Just enough to kill all 5 of them, because it insta-kills them in strength 8. Squad's going to consolidate 5 inches.
Flash hits with low.
And on my turn, I'm going to score marker number 1. I'm not going to get to marker number 2. And I don't think I'm going to get to marker number 2 for a while, so I'm going to discard it for now, and hope I get a better card. On the turn 4 for the Orks. No cards to draw. Right to movement. Okay, I forgot to consolidate these guys. We're going straight up to the wall. We want to fight things. These Orks are coming up, eyeing down marker 3 and 2. Knobs, you want to come on up?
Yeah, I need to start doing things. So we're gonna.
War Boss's knobs are coming on up. Orks are coming up.
Give it a shot.
They're coming right for us. Actually, going back to my turn, it's for the morale test for these Ludas. We're gonna do that real quick. Leadership 7. Oh boy, okay. Mob rule. You actually have to fall back, not enough models to break heads. One more die.
Alright. Sorry.
No worries. 6. I think that's gonna be off. Yeah.
They're gonna be off. They're done.
And we have a morale test for the Gretchen. They don't rally, they're gonna keep going back to D6. And they're still at the table though. They ain't giving up. Commandos are looking down right at that skimmer like, no, no, no. We got you. And the Killer Can, or Death Dread.
Yeah, we might want to move
Going
in
this way.
On the
Terminators. Mega Knobs are going to fire at my Terminators over here, my Knights. One of them has the shooter, one of them has a Scorch Chest, so we have 2 shots hitting on 5s. First of all, the Twin Link shooter has 2 shots on 5s. Which is Twin Linked, 1 hit. 1. And the other one has a shooter as well, but also a Scorch Chest, so it's not Twin Linked. So we got 2 shots on 5s, no Twin Linked. So we got 1 hit total, wounding on a 4. Because I didn't consolidate in the tight formation again, because I keep forgetting that rule. Okay. These guys are now going to shoot at my Knights.
Mm-hmm. And the
War Boss's Twin Linked shooter's going to go first, hit on a 5. And then re-rolling. We got 1 hit. Then 5 Sluggers hitting on 5s. For 1 hit. And now adding that and the boss's shooter hit, 2 hits wounding on 4s. 1, 2 up.
Really? That gets you? That one? Alright.
They're gonna fire out my skimmer. I'm gonna jink again. 6 Sluggers on 5s. 3 hits. Single 6 to glance. No. And then heavy shooter on 5s. Nothing. Right now it's gonna fire out my Terminators. Yeah, I'm not gonna drink. His shots won't get to me. So we have 3 shots from your big shooter, I think it's called. Hitting on 5s and wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. We're good. 2 of armor. Then you have the mega gun. Oh, hits. Wounds on 2.
I believe it's strong enough to actually not.
Yep, 5 up invuln. No, we're dead. Blah. They're gonna fire into this squad who's gonna jink. Starting off with sluggers. All hitting on 3, 5s, 5s hitting on 5s. 2 hits, 4's the wound, 5's the wound. Nada. 3 shooters, that's 6 more shots hitting on 5s. And nothing this time.
Alright.
Big shooter hitting on 5s. No.
And a rocket.
1 rocket. Nothing this time. Okay. Charge into them. Overwatching on 5s. Twin linked. And 4s. Oh, wow. That's 2.
That's useful.
2 dead. Charge distance is going to be a whopping. Uh-oh. I see 5, so we need to reroll. 6. It's tight. We got to measure it. Little short. You did a 7 on that one. So that's going to be a fail charge. The cannon's going to charge my Terminators. I'm going to overwatch with my assault cannon. Okay. 3 hits glancing on 6s. Because it's rending, I'm penetrating on 6s. Nada. Charge distance is. Oh no. Oh, yeah, that's right. 7? I think you might be. Are you in?
I think that's.
He makes it. Crash.
Just barely. Ooh.
4 balls going to charge.
Forgetting. Well, go ahead. I mean,
Overwatch. 2 Stormbolters hit. 2 wound. You have 4 up cover because the runes are in the way. 1 dies.
well, 1 wound.
Oh, it's right. 1 wound. Okay.
Yeah.
Charge distance is probably something small. I think it's 4.
I mean, it's probably maybe 4.
You got your 4 reroll. Yeah, you're in with 8.
And
Over here, the commandos are charging my skimmer. You don't even have to roll because you roll 2, you're automatically in.
Right.
Off with a stick bomb, you're hitting on 3. And strength 6, right? And a 4 to glance. No.
Oh.
He'll use Mork's teeth now, so he has 6 attacks in the charge.
6 attacks.
Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. His strength 5, glancing me on 5s. A single 5 plus, it's dead. You got a pen. It can't possibly explode. Wait, unless it's AP2. Is it AP2? Alright, so just gonna wreck it here. And this combat. Okay. This guy's gonna issue a challenge. My Knight Master's issuing a challenge with your war boss.
Alright.
Starting off with my chaplain, we're hitting on 3s. And we hate you. And we're wounding on 2s. They'll do 2 wounds to one of the knobs. We'll just kill 1.
Okay.
And my Knight Master into your Warlord. He hits on 4s, but we hate you. And Fleshbane does 1 wound at AP3.
Okay.
And then these 3 are going to swing next on 3s. And we don't have to roll anything extra. And 2s. We're going to do 6 wounds. So, just going to kill 3 of them outright. And leaves that guy on 1 wound. Now he swings. Has 5 attacks on the charge, hitting on 4s.
It's better when you don't have, like, super Terminators.
Yeah. Looks like 2 hits.
2 hits.
3's the wound. 1. No, we're good. And then your guy piles in and he swings. 6 Power Claw attacks on the charge. He's going to be beefy. Hitting on, what's weapon skill? Just 5?
I think it's 5.
No, 4s. Oh, gotta reroll 1, 2 off the table. Let's reroll 1 of them.
Yep.
That's almost a scatter. You almost.
Not the scatter die.
2 hits. And wounding on 2s. Okay, 3 up invuln on my Knight Master. He's good. And it's gonna be double 1s to stay in combat because we caused 8 wounds. Nope, mob rule. I think you have to fall back. Okay, so your highest initiative is 2. My highest is 5. So we're at, I can't catch you.
Why would I have to?
And then we consolidate. Just 2. We're gonna go for.
So, I mean, you're in good shape now.
Yeah, I'm sitting pretty. And we have this combat. Sammy will use a crack grenade. He
Can I
hits.
challenge him or can I not? 'Cause
No, you're not a character. And 6 to glance. Oh, we got a glance. My power sword can't hurt him, so next is the Death Dread. 6 attacks on the charge, hit me on 4s.
That was not
Just
very
2
good.
hits. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. 5 up invuln. Oh, 1 dies. And then my power fists come back. I have 2 of them. Hitting on 4s. And glancing on 4s. 1 more glance. So you're down to 1 hull point. And I am stuck in. I'm going to hit and run out of there with Sam. I passed my initiative test. We're going to go straight the way Sam's looking. 13 inches. Going to put me way up here. Like that. And your turn, you're going to score Big Game Hunter, giving you 5 points to my 2. And discarding Overwhelming Firepower. On your cards are marker 5 and 6. 5 of them on. 6 is right there, and Sam can go grab that, so he's going to go grab that. I still have Kingslayer, which I'm going to score at the end of my turn. Simply, this is going to move up. And we'll stay over here. And these guys are going to move up. We're going to try to remember to stay in our... it won't really matter. Sam's going to jump to here. As the Terminators move back 6. Put a melt-a-gun here. And a melt-a-gun there. They drinked. We're going to move these guys up. Think we're going to move like this. Do with these guys. Let's shoot. We're going to fire off the Assaultkin first into those big mechs on 3s and 2s. We have 2 wounds. 2 up armor. They're good. And now I'm going to fire my plasma gun. I'm not going to fire the blast. I'm going to fire the 3 shots. So 3 shots hitting on 3s. But it gets hot. On a 4+ take a hull point. And I don't take a hull point. No, sorry, I got that backwards. 1, 2, or 3 I take a hull point, and a 4+ I'm fine. So I take a hull point and I got down to 2. The one shot that hit, wounds on a 2. With a 5 up cover save because my guys are in the way. And they make it. So I'm down to 2. Dark Shroud, I'm going to fire at the commandos. Assault Cannon. Hits wounds on 2s. Ooh. Well, let's do those first because they're rending. And no armor save at all.
I have stealth though.
Yeah, you'll have 6 up cover save, but they're going to go on your character. You want lookout, sir?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, lookout, sir. 4+ for both of those. And actually, he's independent, isn't he? It would have been a 2+. So 2 6 up cover saves for 2 guys behind him. 1 dies.
Let's get rid of
The closest model. With armor being crap anyway, the next one also ignores your armor, so you want to look out sir on that one. You get it off of him. And you do, because he's an independent character, correct?
right.
Okay, so it goes on to that guy
Uh-huh.
on a 6 up cover save because of knife fighting. Or sorry, for the stealth. He's good. 2 missile launchers. Wounding on 2s. So you want to look out sir, because it will insta-kill him. So 2 up look out sirs. You know them all together. Look out, and let's cox roll again. You're good. There you go. So 2 guys have a 6 up cover save.
Alright.
And 2 die.
Oh, well, that's more like
No, closest to them will be these 2.
these 2 back here.
Yeah. And after that, the Null will have to start taking the hits. So we have a heavy bolter, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. We have 1 more. You want to look out, sir? You want to tank it.
Yeah, I'll look out, sir. I
Yes, sir.
like him.
2+. You're good. The knob has a 6 up save. And the knob is down to 1 wound. Okay, this bike's gonna fire at them because I can't leave them alive. Bolt gun on 3s, twin linked, and 4s. We got 1 wound on the character. Look out, sir. Onto the knob, 6 up save. He's now dead. And the multi-melta misses. It always misses. Okay, so this bike is gonna go for it.
What's that?
The other bike's gonna go for it. 2 bolt guns on 3s. 1 hit. No wounds. Multi-melta hits.
Oh, hit.
Wounds. Okay. Look out, sir. He does 6-up cover save. He dead. Actually, it would have been a better card save, but he still failed it because this would have been in the way. But he is dead. They're going to go next. We're going to split fire the Assault Cannon off into the Dreadnought. Or the Death, you know what I mean. Hitting on 3s. Glancing on 6s, which are also a pen. Nothing. And the Storm Bolters are going on the Commandos. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. You have a 4-up cover save now because of stealth. You want to look out, sir? You want to tank them on your character?
Let's just keep lookout, sirring.
Roll them all together then. Roll them all together. Okay, one goes on the character so far, and then 2 have to go on him. But if he dies, then it goes on him. So the first 4-up cover, he's dead. Now he has 4-up cover for both of them. 1 wound. Oh, dropped. One more.
Sorry.
No worries. He takes 1 wound. These 2 are going to fire into him.
Of armor that I have is just
One is in rapid fire range on 3s, twin linked. 4 up. Okay, 1. You have a 4-up cover save. Please die. Oh, no! Okay, these bikes are going for him then. Are they? If I don't kill him, he's going to kill some vehicles.
probably.
Yeah. Yes, even rapid fire range. Okay, I'm going to come back to them because they're not rapid fire range. Let's see if this guy can deal with them first. Do 2 missile launchers. Our kid will get a bunch. That's going to go 5 inches off and miss completely. And then direct hit. It's going to be all 9. Put it over here before I forget. Hitting, wounding on 4s. It's going to be that many dead. 6 dead. From the front. Wait, hold on. Let's see if any kind of cover. Now they're waiting in the open. 6 dead. Heavy bolter on 3s. And 3s. 1 more dies. Okay, these 3 bolt guns are going for him. Hitting on 3s. Twin linked. 4s to wound. 1 wound. 4-up save.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! He's dead. No, this one. This one. I was going for him. He's dead.
Oh, is that for him?
Yeah, that was for him.
No!
Yeah. I'm leaving those 2 alone. Well, morale test for these 2 little orcs. Leadership 7. They're gonna stick around. I'm gonna charge. Do you have any kind of Overwatch?
Right, so I can Overwatch with them, right?
It's the big shooter on 6s. Nada. Custom Mega Blaster. Hits. Oh, wounds on the 2. This is bad. Wound. 5-up save. No. Dead. Is in with authority. If I survived the combat, actually, that might have been a bad idea. Over here, we're going to charge. We have 1 twin link shooter hitting on 6s. 6s. Twin linked. For almost 2 dice. So you have 1 hit plus D3 hits from the Scorcha. Let's add that now. Just roll D3, roll die.
Rich.
Adds 1 more hit, so we have 2 hits total that are wounding me on 4s.
Man. Alright.
And
Nothing.
nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're in. So we'll do this first because we have 3 Hammer of Wrath. Wounding on 4s. We have 3 2-up saves. 2 up! All good. Okay, we're going to start off with my Chaplain. He's going to swing first on 3s with Hatred. And then 2s. You have 3 2-up saves. All good. Nobody takes a wound. Then my Knight Master on 3s with Hatred. And 2s for Fleshbane. All 3 up saves. Or sorry, you get 2 up saves. 4 of them.
4 of them.
See if we can get anybody. All good. And then I'm going to smite with these 3 guys. So even though they charge, you get 1 attack each. Hitting on 3s, everything hit. They are wounding on 2s. 3 wounds at AP2. Do you have any kind of invuln?
I do not have any kind of invuln, not that I know of.
So that will kill them.
There'll be 1 wound left.
Do you have 2 wounds apiece?
Yep.
That is strength 8. Are you toughness 5? Just toughness 4, so that does insta-kill them, and we finish them off. We're going to consolidate. 6 inches. We're going to say, come out and charge us. So then on my turn, I'm on marker 5. I'm on marker 6. And I get D3 for Kingslayer. Just one. At the end of turn 4, it's a tie game, 5-5. No, wait, we have to do this combat. Okay, you're faster.
Right.
4 attacks, hitting on 4s. And 2 hits. That's all you need to choose the wound. 2 wounds. I need a single 5 up here to survive. Nope, they're both dead. Well. Consolidating really close.
Pick my enemy.
Your card for Orks is Assassinate and Hold the Line. Rally the Gretchen. They do not rally. And how far are they going to go? They're off the table. Woo. We have a Death Dread and a big old bob of Orks left. Those 2 heroes. 2 Orks are going after Sam.
Safe.
Staying here.
Yeah, we're staying there.
And then we have these guys. What do they want to do? These brave Orc are going around the ruins.
It's going to be super messy. It's probably not going to yield the desired result.
But no guts, no glory. I think we're pretty well sitting good. So we got to try to kill some guys here. I'm going to shoot at this bike. I'm going to jink. Wow. So heavy strength 5 gun hitting on 6 5s. We got 1 hit, wounding on a 4. And no. And then we have the other gun hitting on a 5.
Yeah, it's a 2.
Nope, no hit. Okay. These 2 fire after Sam. I'm gonna jink. Let's do the rocket first. That's scary.
Rockets are fun.
Hits on a 5, nope. And then the slugger, nope. And then a bunch of guns firing at my Terminators.
Alright, let's
We're gonna fire the sluggers and the shooters together because it's not really gonna matter here.
Okay.
And we have a bunch of shots hitting on 5s. Wounding on 4s. 3. 2 up saves.
Oh, got
we
one.
lose 1. The heavy shooter has 3 shots, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. With a 2 up save, we're good. And then a rocket launcher, hitting on a 5. Nope. Charge, they're gonna charge in. Overwatch, nothing. I'll do everybody's Overwatch. Are you gonna charge him?
Yeah, I think so. Just
I'll do
because
everybody's
we're near
Overwatch.
the end of the game. And
Nothing there. And is the Death Shred gonna charge?
oh, I didn't shoot with the Death Dread, did I?
Yeah, you did. Yep,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
jinked.
he's gonna charge.
Multi-melta misses. Okay, we'll roll all these charges. Start off with this one over here. They are in. How about against Sam? They are in. Interesting.
Battle over here. I don't even.
And this one's automatically in. Over here we have 1 Hammer of Wrath, wounding on... What's your base strength, actually? Base strength 5, so wounding on a 4. Wounded. 4 up, sorry, 3 up armor. Ooh, takes a wound. And I can... Oh, I can throw a grenade at you. I'll throw a grenade on a 3. Miss. 4 with that grenade. And then the Power Fists come on and attack back. 5 attacks hitting on 4s. And 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. A single 2 plus, and he's dead. Dead. And you can consolidate. Going over here.
Yeah.
Here, Sam's gonna hit them on 3s and kill them on 4s. Hey. Only one's dead.
One of them survives.
Okay, he gets to attack back. 4 attacks coming back. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, 3 up save. You did a wound, high combat. Interesting. Won't be charging in to help my Terminators now. Do you have a character over here?
Right in the middle there.
I'm going to challenge with my Knight Master. Want to accept it?
Oh, as he has to sit out, right?
Yeah. I can't let him go by himself. Hey, challenge has been accepted, so my chaplain swings first on 3s, but we hate you. And we kill on 2s. So 3 dead, let's pull them from the back, they're all going to pile in. And my Knight Master into the challenge with Hatred and Fleshbane. 2 wounds, AP 3, I'm pretty sure your Power Claw's dead. And then into the regular Orcs, we're hitting on 3s. And we reroll for Hatred, and we're killing on 2s. 3 more dead. So we're going to do 19 attacks 4 times. So here's the first quarter of attacks. Hitting on 4s. And because of Fear's Charge, wounding on 5s because I am all tight together. We have 4 wounds. I'm going to roll those saves. 1 died so far. And the next quarter of attacks, hitting on 4s.
Yeah, maybe I should have left that one. It's fine.
And 5s.
Some number lower than 6.
2 more 2-up saves. We're good. On the third volley of the 4 volleys, hitting on 4s. 5's the wound. Oh boy, that's a fair bit. 2-up saves. 2 more die.
Down
Well,
to
all
1.
that's left is my chaplain. And hitting the chaplain on 4s. Keep in mind, as the majority weapon skill, because all my guys are technically still alive. And the majority toughness will still be 5, because this all happens all at the same time. And 5's the wound. And it turns out the scariest thing in your army is orc boys. We're good. Chaplain takes no wounds.
I mean,
So
that's never
you
wrong.
win, and I'm fearless. So we'll just pile in. Just starting hold the line, but I don't think you can score much else. Going on to my turn. Turn 5, I got Supremacy, Marker 4, and Blood and Guts. Because it's Supremacy, I want to shoot up. And can you move them up to reactor number 4? Because they're going to flat out. As these guys come here, here. I like that to deal with him. These guys are going to get ready to line up onto those orcs if I ever break free. And let's go ahead and shoot. Grav cannon, or grav gun I should say. Hitting on 3s and a single 6 to wreck ya. Nope. Let's then do the multi-melta. Hits. And that's a pen. See if it explodes. It does. How many inches? 3 doesn't hurt anybody, so that's it. We're all done. I'm gonna go flat out to here. In combat, I swing against that orc on a 3, kill him on a 4. No, he's alive. 3 attacks coming back, hitting on 4s. 3 hits, but you're winning me on 6s. It's only strength 3. 2. We're good. This combat, we're hitting you on 3s, and we're killing on 2s. 2 dead. You pull them from the back. I have to go back a step. I actually won combat by 4 last turn. No, I won combat by... You've done 3 wounds, I did 8 wounds. I won combat by 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, we go back to your turn, and leadership is going to be down to... You have no knob, right? Down to double 1s to stay, actually. No, you're going to run mob rule? Oh, does mob rule work without a character?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're safe.
They are all good, and now they're going to swing at me in this turn. We're going to do 17 attacks 3 times. Here's the first volley on 4s. And they're on a strength 3, so we're on 5s. 1, 2, actually 5. 5 saves with 2 up.
Yep.
Taking 1 wound, I'm down to 2. And then the next volley is hitting on 4s with 5's the wound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes another wound, he's down to 1. Last volley, hitting on 4s. Whew, a lot of hits. Looking for 5s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 again. 2-up save. He's alive. And that's a tight combat. And at the end of my turn, I'm going to score marker 4. I'm going to score Supremacy for D3. Just 1. That's going to put me in the lead for points. But the game could end right now. The game goes on a 3+. Roll me a die, and on 1 or 2, it's over. Going on to turn 5. I mean, turn 6. Head over to turn 6. Okay, I'm going to discard Blood and Guts because I'm going to end up killing him on my turn. On your turn, I mean. Card to secure 1. Do this combat. I hit you on a 3. I kill you on a 4. Yeah, you're dead. And I consolidate 2 inches. I'm not going to go anywhere. And this combat, I hit you on a 3. And I kill you on a 2. 2 die. We have 15 attacks hitting on 4s. We're going to do this 3 times. Wounding on 5s. 1. And it kills him. He dead. You can consolidate. 3 inches.
Consolidate.
So my new cards are Secure 3, Secure 4, and Issue a Challenge. 3's right there. 4's over there, which I'm already going to get. So no challenge can be issued, so I might just go for the 1 point. But let's see how many I can kill. I'm going to scoot up. We're going to scoot up. We're going to scoot over. Getting all the tanks lined up. These guys aren't going to get in the fight, but we're going to go 12, and then 12, 12, and then 12. I'm going to risk this. If I die, I die. If not, glory. Big old large blast pie plate. Gets hot. No gets hot. Go right there. And we're going over 2 inches. It hits 8 of them. Wounding on 2s. First 4 die. So pull 4 dice out. Then you have 4 up save, 1 at a time. So we're rolling 1 die. He's dead, and then dead, and then 4 up save again for the last one.
Okay, I rolled 1.
Yeah, we'll roll 1 more die.
And I roll
And he's dead.
each at a time?
No, you're all good. That's all of them because the one guy didn't get a cover save.
Yeah.
Like that. And then we have the assault cannon. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. He kills 3 more. And then this assault cannon. 3s. 2s. 3 more after that. So the first assault cannon kills these 3. Next assault cannon kills these 3. Missile launcher. 2 of them. On 3s. 2s, nothing. And then the heavy bolter. 3s. And 3s, nothing. Hey Sam, no plasma gun. You're just gonna go ahead and shoot. Nah, you know what? Let's risk it. Gets hot plasma gun. Doesn't get hot. Right his head. Just scatter off and miss completely. And then he also fires storm bolter because he can. Nothing. Okay, that's it. There's 2 guys left. I'm gonna charge. Overwatch. 2 shots. Hitting on 6s. Nothing. My charge distance is +3. I'm in. Hammer of Wrath wounds on a 4. 6 up save. Dead. And then I hit you on 3s. I wound you on 4s. And that's a tabling. We got them all. Whew! Killing Orks is exhausting.
That is exhausting. There's a lot of us to kill.
That's it. The final score. Actually, if I score anything, not that it matters. I scored I scored marker 4, and that's it. So final score would have been 8-5. We got with tabling. So, sir, good game.
Good game.
I'm truly tired.
Yeah, that was.
Thanks for coming in, man.
Crazy game.
What to say about this game? Rerolling Jinx is amazing, and killing Orks is still easy. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy Wargaming. And my next game is in the Vault with Dylan. I'll be bringing my Dark Angels again, Combined Arms Detachment, got some Space Marine allies, a couple of new models down here, my converted Azrael and Ezekiel, to go up against some Tyranids. Now that's going to be in the MiniWarGaming Vault. If you're not already a Vault member, you can click the link below, get yourself a 7-day free trial to watch this battle report, because everything we do in MiniWarGaming is done in pairs. We put up one video on YouTube, we put up another one in the Vault every day. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy Wargaming.